my.
In just a few seconds, an avalanche roared down from behind a highway collapsed. Landslides swept away, homes and lava swallowed everything in its path. These are moments when nature offers no second chances. Only reflexes, skill and luck decide the outcome. A heart-stopping scene in Tijuana as a landslide caused an entire building to collapse, reminding us that heavy rain can trigger disaster in an instant. A moment both breathtaking and nerve-wracking at Tracy Arm, where peaceful beauty can turn into overwhelming force in seconds.
Whoa.
Vanuatu experienced a moment of instability as a cafe shook, reminding everyone to prioritize safety and follow instructions. After a rock slide caused disruption, effective coordination by engineering crews restored the road to a safe, passable condition. The video shows a driver carefully changing lanes to turn left, but a car speeding along the shoulder suddenly crashed into it. The rear wheel tore off in a heart-stopping moment. A near miss shows that just a small lapse on the road can push a pedestrian into a life-or-death situation. A car made a sudden turn into moving traffic, caused a collision, then fled the scene, a tense moment, reminding that reckless driving can leave serious consequences. A loss of control incident on Silverwater Road where a car drove the wrong way and became stuck on the median barrier. A truck in Yorkshire unexpectedly hit a rock, spilling a load of rotten fish onto the road, a scene that was both chaotic and overwhelming to the senses. A slow-motion chain reaction crash unfolded on a snow-covered street in Montreal. Slippery roads turned every brake tap into a challenge.
The next bus is coming down.
Hey! Guys!
A clear winter warning in Minnesota, a semi-truck slid on icy roads, nearly causing a serious accident for crews on duty. A heart-stopping moment as a tram slammed into a garbage truck in Mesa. Just 1 second of inattention can lead to disaster. 'A A truck tire suddenly broke loose from its axle and flew off, missing a man pushing the vehicle by inches, an unmistakable traffic safety lesson. A truck collided with two vehicles and overturned after a car changed lanes directly in front of it, a serious warning about maintaining distance and awareness on highways.
I'll send it to you, Justin.
Follow the channel so you don't miss astonishing weather moments and important safety lessons. Subscribe now to stay updated.
Hey, I better stand back, probably. Yeah. Hey, this is a boat.
Massive waves crashed down on a small boat in the open ocean, a heart-tightening moment. Would you dare to be there? Have you ever experienced a vehicle incident caused by not checking carefully before driving? Share your experience. A forklift operator suddenly dozed off while working, crashing into shelving and sending goods crashing down. Fortunately, he remained unharmed. An intersection is no place to test speed. A motorcycle sped through and caused a chain collision, luckily without more serious consequences. A driver tried to pass through a toll booth without paying, was pushed aside by the barrier arm, scraped concrete, and blew 3 tires, a costly lesson in safety and rule compliance. A semi-truck carrying a scrap metal overturned while making a left turn, turning the intersection into chaos. A clear lesson about speed control and center of gravity when cornering. A forklift only needed to hook the pallet incorrectly, and the result was goods scattered all over the floor, a lesson to remember for every work shift. When a group of friends wanted to create a cozy atmosphere, they never expected to turn the cafe into a mini heater, a reckless prank they'll never forget. Just one incorrect lift, and the entire place turned into an unintended beer festival, foam spraying everywhere as everyone scrambled to get out of the way. A wall that seemed harmless suddenly collapsed within seconds.
Oh my. Oh! Okay, by crazy turn of events.
An avalanche surged in from just behind. Thanks to quick reflexes, proper skills, and a bit of luck, he escaped by a hair's breadth. A stunning scene in Ireland as a cliff collapsed onto the beach, leaving witnesses holding their breath before nature's power.
We got kind of. How do we? Oh my God! We backyard, kind of.
A scene straight out of an action movie. The dining room ceiling suddenly collapsed right in front of the family, a heart-stopping moment no one wants to relive.
Wasn't even loud. You're fine.
Did you get it on video?
Hail suddenly poured down on Arlington, turning familiar streets into a white hazardous scene. Ping-pong ball-sized hail hammered down in Mississippi, striking relentlessly and startling everyone who witnessed it. A black bear clearly enjoyed using a scratching post to rub its back, savoring a moment of relaxation very much in bear fashion. A bear was caught in the act of opening the door of a house in Colorado with its reddish paw, a moment both unbelievable and spine-chilling for the homeowner. A peaceful backyard in Connecticut suddenly turned lively when a bear family climbed onto a trampoline, reminding us that wildlife can sometimes be very close. In snow-covered Anchorage, a moose dusted with snow calmly walked among traffic, truly a daily life in Alaska scene.
Oh my God!
A pre-wedding vacation in Gatlinburg suddenly became an unforgettable memory when a black bear cub paid a visit, delivering a surprise beyond all plans. Nature put on a show in Sombor as a dust devil spun in broad daylight, slowing traffic during several tense minutes.
Oh my God. Hey, you sure? Holy... What? What? Oh my God! Hey, you do that forever!
Vehicles were still forced to drive through a dust storm in Texas as strong winds whipped sand and soil into near zero visibility. A family in Reading narrowly escaped when a fire whirl erupted violently, showing just how suddenly disasters can strike. A man recorded the moment a violent lightning storm erupted in Western Australia, the sky flashing repeatedly, both spectacular and full of glory. A single lightning strike in St. Petersburg was enough to cripple the power supply, showing how storms can heavily impact urban infrastructure. The Wrightwood neighborhood was buried under mud and debris after flooding, a scene showing the devastating destructive power of muddy floodwaters. Hillary caused severe traffic congestion in southeastern California, a clear reminder to monitor weather warnings and proactively adjust travel plans. Japan is urgently preparing for the risk of landslides and flooding as prolonged heavy rainfall threatens many residential areas. A shopping center parking lot flooded as heavy rain poured over Southern California, with rapidly rising water, turning entrances and exits into hazardous zones. A storm hit areas near Waxahachie, shattering interior windows at a high school and ripping a door off its hinges, a tense moment that sent chills through everyone. Are you surprised that a trampoline can be blown away so easily by strong winds? In just a few seconds, the entire room shook violently, the unmistakable trembling sensation of an earthquake that had just occurred. Cracks ripped across road surfaces in Japan after an earthquake, leaving behind scenes of destruction that left witnesses speechless. An underwater camera suddenly became the main course in the eyes of a hungry fish, a curious test bite that made viewers laugh. Orcas appeared near a pier in Orkney, reminding us that the ocean always holds unforgettable magical moments. Nature surprised once again as humpback whales turned the ocean floor into a spa, showing the intelligent adaptation of these gentle giants. Rescue teams successfully freed a manta ray trapped in fishing nets in the Maldives, a breath-holding moment that ended in relief. In the blue waters of California, a boater was unexpectedly treated to a breathtakingly close encounter with orcas.
Hi, Luis!
Red-hot lava from Cumbre Vieja continued flowing into the ocean, showing that the volcano's power on La Palma has not diminished. What do you think humans can do to reduce damage from lava that keeps advancing? In just a few minutes, lava flows in Leilani Estates engulfed 2 homes, demonstrating the unstoppable destructive force of a volcano.
At any time.
That?
Yeah, this part right here.
Methane explosion? Yep, I know.
She put a padlock on it. The side gate. She put a padlock on it.
the roof.
Drivers in Saskatoon had to stay highly alert on snow-covered, slippery roads, where every steering movement carried potential risk. Amid a snowstorm, roads across the Texas Panhandle became slick and hard to control, reminding people to limit travel unless absolutely necessary. North Texas was hit by powerful gusts during a snowstorm, with visibility dropping sharply and road surfaces quickly losing traction. Driving along when the road is suddenly gone. A highway in Acapulco collapsed right before the camera, leaving a moment no one would want to experience twice. A powerful storm swept across Texas, pelting Salado with hail each stone, pounding down like a warning from nature. Born less fortunate, the goat at a sanctuary in Kentucky is gradually regaining mobility in a hopeful way.
His dad. Here he comes.
A cute moment, a baby squirrel followed golfers through all 16 holes at a Michigan golf course, turning the round into an unforgettable experience.
Oh.
Have you ever witnessed a special friendship between animals in real life? Share it with everyone.
Gary, be nice.
A mischievous goat eagerly lowered its head as if about to butt, while the puppy stood there confused, a confrontation that was both adorable and funny.
Why can't you just be nice for one day, Gary?
Off the coast of California, a pod of dolphins appeared and surrounded a paddleboarder, creating a beautiful moment of harmony with the ocean.
So clear. Wow. Yeah, get some air.
St. Louis faced a tense moment as hail arrived alongside a tornado, warning a strong reminder of weather safety. Strong winds and heavy snowfall blanketed northern Maine, a reminder that winter conditions can turn dangerous very quickly. The Ottawa River churned as a tornado touched down near Cumberland, a strong reminder of the atmosphere's unpredictable power.
See, there's a bit of a swirl. Look, it's going back in the sky. Holy. Oh my God.
A powerful storm swept vehicles and flung construction barriers near White Marsh Island, Intense winds turn streets into dangerous scenes in seconds. Heavy rain and tornado threats brought by a storm to western Connecticut served as a clear warning about safety during extreme weather. A strong earthquake struck Matsudo in northeastern Japan, shaking the entire area and causing many buildings to sway heavily. Just before takeoff in Christchurch, an Emirates A380 faced the risk of a lightning strike, nature showing its unpredictable power. A heart-stopping moment as a massive lightning bolt appeared in the skies over Russia, captured at the exact moment nature unleashed its fury. A man walking behind an aircraft was suddenly blasted by jet exhaust, knocked to the ground on the runway, a dangerous shock highlighting the immense power of jet engines. Footage of aircraft taking off and landing on the short runway in Langkawi honors pilot skill and the pinnacle of aviation engineering.
Oh yeah.
Amid white snow and snow borders, a pheasant calmly walked by, a gentle moment of nature and humans intersecting.
Hey. I got some crackers.
Well, in the old well. So sick. Trail grass. Dude, what?
A northern cardinal gently perched on a woman's hand to enjoy peanuts, a moment of trust that melts everyone's heart. A dog remained completely unfazed during heavy snowfall in North Dakota. Very much a snow or not, I'm still chill moment. A seal and a dog happily tossed objects for each other to retrieve, forming a friendship on Santa Cruz Beach, an interspecies bond that makes everyone smile. A bear persistently faced painful bee stings on its quest for honey. The price of a favorite treat was far from pleasant. Good news at the San Antonio Zoo as a pair of cotton-top tamarin twins were born, bringing new hope for conservation efforts. Early awareness, proper preparation, and timely action are the keys to staying safe in nature. If this video provided useful information, please like to support the channel, comment what you would do first in a dangerous situation, and subscribe to join us in future videos.